Hunter Biden's legal team is officially on the offensive. Following his recent conviction, they have filed an appeal that could not only reshape his case but also send political shockwaves through Washington. Today on Talkpoint, we break down the appeal, the legal arguments, and what this meant for the Biden presidency heading into the 2025 election season. Federal courthouse exterior, DOJ seal, slow pans over legal documents. In June, Hunter Biden was convicted in federal court on charges related to tax violation and false statements during a firearm purchase. Prosecutors argue that he failed to pay taxes on significant income while struggling with substance addiction and lied on a federal gun from by denying drug use. The case, led by special counsel David Weiss, came after years of scrutiny over Hunter's by business dealings and personal life scrutiny has often been weaponized in Persian political battles. Close-ups of filled appeals documents, lawyers speaking to media, courthouse steps. Now, Hunter's legal team has filed a formal appeal with the U.S. Court of Appeals, arguing that the trial was tainted by legal errors and political bias among the claims. Improper jury instruction that allegedly confused the legal standards for conviction, admissibility of certain evidence they say was irrelevant and prejudicial, selective prosecution with defense lawyers claiming Hunter was targeted because of his family name and his father's positions. If the appellate court agrees, Hunter could get a reduced sentence or even a retrial. DOJ spokesperson at press podium, stacks of evidence folders, slipped screen of Biden family. Federal prosecutors, for their part, insist the conviction was the product of a fair trial. They argue that the jury weighed the evidence carefully and found proof beyond a reasonable doubt. They have also pushed back against the idea of political motivation, pointing out that the charges stem from documented financial records and Hunter's own admissions in past interviews and writings. Gavel striking animated graphing of court hierarchy from trial court to Supreme Court. Appeals like these can take months, sometimes years, to resolve. If the appellate court upholds the conviction, Hunter would have to serve his sentence or seek relief from the Supreme Court. If the conviction is overturned, it could mean a complete acquittal or a new trial. Legal analysts note that overturning a conviction is difficult. Appellate courts trained to defer to the trial court unless there's a clear constitutional or procedural error. 2025 campaign rallies, poll graphs, political talks shows. While this is a legal matter, the political ramifications are unavoidable. Republicans have seized on the conviction and now the appeal to paint the Biden family as ethically compromised. Conservative media outlets have framed the case as proof of double standards in the justice system, despite the fact that Hunter was convicted. For Democrats, the case is a political headache. President Biden has repeatedly said he loves and supports his son but won't interfere the legal process. Still, opponents are likely to keep the story alive through the election, using it to question the president's integrity. Newsrooms, shorts, social media comment feeds, newspapers, headlines flipping. Public opinion remains split. Some Americans see this as a personal tragedy for the Biden family, made worse by political exploitation. Others view it as a long overdue example of accountability. Media coverage has been intense, with the case dominating political talk shows, fueling social media debates, and becoming a recurring question for candidates on the campaign trail. Calendar pages flipping, court building exterior, Hunter Biden with attorneys. The appellate court is expected to begin reviewing agreements in the coming months. In the meantime, Hunter Biden remains free on board. His legal fight is far from over, and neither is the political battle surrounding it. This case sits at the intersection of law, politics, and family. Whether the appeal succeeds or not, it's a story that will continue to shape the national conversation in 2025. Stay with Talkpoint for updates and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for our next in-depth breakdown.